So I'd like to call to order this regular council meeting of the town of Saugeen Shores. And the first order of business is declaration of pecuniary interest. I'll remind you of your responsibility, each of yours. The next item is additions, deletions, or amendments to the agenda, and we have none this evening. Fourth item on the agenda is adoption of minutes, and it's been moved, the first one is regular council minutes of March 14th, 2016, and it's been moved by Councillor Rich, second by Deputy Mayor Charbonneau. The council adopts the minutes of the council meeting of March 14th, 2016 as presented. Any errors or omissions? Not. All in favor? That's carried. Next is the regular council or committee of the whole minutes of March 14th, 2016, and it's been moved by Councillor Minaj, seconded by Vice Deputy Mayor Huber. That council note and file the minutes of the committee of the whole meeting of March 14th, 2016 as presented. Errors or omissions? None. All in favor? That's carried. The next item on the agenda is a report of committee of the whole. It's the planning and development report of March 14th, 2016. It's moved by Councillor Grace, seconded by Vice Deputy Mayor Huber. The council adopts the planning and development report dated March 14th, 2016, recommending that pursuant to Section 34.3 of the Clean Water Act 2016, the council endorses the proposed amendments to the Source Protection Plan for the Saugeen, Grey Sauble, and North Bruce Peninsula Source Protection Region to address significant drinking water threats for fuel storage near Great Lakes intake. Comments, questions? All in favor? Opposed, if any? That's carried. Next item then is the Community Services, Parks and Recreation report made March 14th, 2016. And it's been moved by Vice Deputy Mayor Huber, seconded by Councillor Madison. The Council of the Town of Saugeen Shores adopts the Community Services, Parks and Recreation report dated March 14th, 2016, recommending that the consulting firm of Monteith Brown be engaged at a cost of $46,725 plus applicable taxes for the preparation of a recreation master plan for the Town of Saugeen Shores. Questions or comments? All in favor? Opposed, if any? That's carried. Next item, and there's a staff report with it, I guess, but there is, at the motion, is report of municipal officers, and it's Bay Street water main, and it's been moved by Deputy Mayor Charbonneau, seconded by Councillor Rich. Keith Snyder Construction be awarded the contract for the Bay Street water main project, tender number 2016-6320-5620, in the amount of $712,449.10 plus applicable HST. And further, that the over expenditure estimate to be an additional $195,000 be funded from two different sources. $45,000 be funded from the water capital reserves, and $150,000 be funded from the road capital reserves. Comments or questions? All in favor? Opposed, if any? That's carried. Next item then is, again, it's a report of a municipal officers and accessibility advisory committee report of March the 21st, 2016. Been moved by Councillor Minaj, seconded by Vice Deputy Mayor Huber, that Council approves the 2016 Accessibility Advisory Committee work plan as presented. Any comments or questions to this motion? All in favor? Opposed, if any? That's carried. There's a notice of motion there. I'm not going to read that all tonight because we will get a chance to discuss it at the next meeting. So, and I'll get my talking voice and well prepared. But that'll be on the agenda for the next council meeting. So we'll move on to bylaws then, and it's been moved. First is an authorizing agreement with the Chamber of Commerce, and it's been moved by Councillor Rich, seconded by Deputy Mayor Charbonneau, that bylaw 34-2016, being a bylaw to authorize the entering into of an agreement with the Saugeen Shores Chamber of Commerce, is hereby read a first, second, and third time, and finally passed and sealed this 29th day of March 2016. Questions or comments to the motion or bylaw? Not. All in favor? Opposed, if any? That's carried. Excuse me. The next item is establish and assume a portion of Beaner Drive. It's been moved by Councillor Dave Mayette and seconded by Councillor Grace. The bylaw 35-2016, being a bylaw to establish and assume a portion of Beaner Drive for public use, is hereby read a first, second, and third time, finally passed and sealed this 29th day of March 2016. Any questions or comments to this motion or bylaw? If not, all in favor? Opposed, if any? That's carried. The next bylaws authorize the release of a utility easement for Plan 3M228. And it's been moved by Councillor Mike Myatt and seconded by Councillor Madison that bylaw 36-2016, being a bylaw to authorize the release of a utility easement registered on Plan 3M228, is hereby read a first, second, and third time, finally passed and sealed this 29th day of March 2016. Questions or comments? All in favor? Opposed, if any? That's carried. Last bylaw is a rezoning bylaw amendment, and it's been moved by Vice Deputy Mayor Huber, seconded by Councillor Minaj, the bylaw 37-2016, being a bylaw to repeal bylaw 26-2016, and to amend zoning bylaw number 75-2006, being by 1931256 Ontario Incorporated for lands located on Grey and Grenville Streets, Town of Saugeen Shores, is hereby read a first, second, and third time, and finally passed and sealed this 29th day of March 2016. Questions or comments? All in favor? Opposed, if any? That's carried. Last, it's been moved by Councillor Madison, second by Councillor Myatt, that bylaw 38-2016, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the Council of the Town of Saugeen Shores, is hereby read a first, second, and third time, and finally passed and sealed this 29th day of March 2016. Comments? All in favor? It's carried. And last one has been moved by Deputy Mayor Charbonneau, second by Councillor Rich, that this regular council meeting of March 29th, 2016, hereby adjourned at 8:55. Thanks, Dave. All in favor? We're adjourned.